Right. Are we live? All right, we're live. All right, so we're gonna start off with some viewer suggestions. So leave a comment in chat and we'll decide what we're gonna start building. All right, how are we doing tonight? Pretty excited that the week is over. Now it's time to sit down and just play some Minecraft. No real stress, no real worries anymore. I'm free. Oh, goodness me, how did I get into the nether? That's crazy. Alrighty, let's see. What am I thinking right now? What are we thinking, Hmm, still waiting for, yeah, late stream. How you doing tonight, Axel? Once again, apologies for the stream latencies. Dang, I'm sorry, man. I hate when homework drags into the weekend. Oh goodness, Minecraft just crashed. What in the hell? Oh, God, I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix this. I don't know why this isn't working. God damn. But still gonna do viewer suggestions if you're just tuning in. I can see the stream number grow insane. I'm like, what the hell? I have 22 people at some point. That's insane. But looks like we're getting back into Minecraft. I already did that download, so I don't know why that's popping up for me, but all right. Feeling ready, feeling excited for this. How we all doing tonight? You can't die, but villagers can. I can die. That's a weird message to put. All right. I'm gonna head back over to the bridge until I get a suggestion. All right. Bridge is gonna be pretty tall. Oh my goodness. My game. It can't handle. It can't handle the coolness. Jesus. Dang, Daisy's already number two. We're gonna load this up for like a third time. Sorry, chat. Looks like we're back again. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 19 people? And all you're watching is just a loading screen. Imagine how exciting this is gonna get. Axel, already number one. I find that pretty funny. Yeah, it's gonna get better. Yeah, it's about midnight my time. Chat, leave a comment, tell me what time it is. I think I'm actually getting quite a little bit better at live streaming now. Figured it out better. Anyone in here watch football? Because I am quite a big Denver Broncos fan. If anyone likes anything. And I don't want the bridge to go that much. I still want this to bring this down. 3 a.m. for you. Goodness, Axel. Doing homework, burning that midnight oil, huh? All right, so I'm gonna clear out that. All right, I'm gonna want to tear this down. I think this would look. I mean, I don't think it would really make sense for it to curve around this way. Hmm. Yeah, I think this is gonna. I'm gonna follow along. This is just a rough draft of what I actually want it to look like. Let's shift this. I'm gonna elevate all this. No, I'm not doing homework right now. Ah, you gotta take a break sometimes, you know? You don't want to burn yourself out. Oh, shoot. Hmm. 5 likes in 10 minutes. I think it's pretty crazy. Hmm. See, it's not looking like it right now. But trust me when I say this, I know what I'm doing. Built quite a lot of roads in my time. I know how it's going to turn out. You just got to see the vision. Hmm. All right. So, hmm. Yeah, I'm not sure I like it shifting over that much. I think I'm going to shift it over a little less. I like building just three in the middle, or three each side, leaving a block in the middle so I can get an idea of how I want, how it's going to look, the road length. So I'm going to build out another three right there. All right. It's going to shift right here. The orange is just easy to see, easy to plan out how I want it. It's all going to be gray. So is this going to be another three? Is this going to be 7 wide? Yeah, there we go. All right, all right, all right. It's turning out pretty well. Just got to go one block, then shift like that. All right. Yeah, okay. That's going to work. That's going to work real well. I think it adds a bit more natural look to see to see a road move along. And I don't like the way I did this corner. It's been so long since I've actively worked on corners, and my cornering skills aren't very good. Yeah, continuing the modern bridge from last night. So I do think what I'm gonna do is put some rocks here just as a mental note, because I do tend to forget that. So, hmm. Oh, you know what? There is more tough. I can't believe I missed that. I figured this out like 20, it is like right after Deep Slate. I figured out the way I wanted to use it. This is the way I've been using it. Just let me find the blocks. I think since mud is newer relative to other stuff, I'm gonna use some. Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna elevate all of this actually, so I'm gonna clear that out of my inventory. And this is all gonna be grass. And there's obviously gonna be guardrails here, which I built guardrails all throughout this. You know, it's funny because when I started this, I didn't have any of this in mind. And this is all just the way it's flowed together. And honestly, I think that's kind of beautiful, a bit more nice than the way other people do it. And it's not going to be the same. And when I actually go into my world, I'm going to think differently. It's going to turn out differently. It's going to be more special because it's going to be limited based on the blocks that I have. So imagine all this stone and then a little bit of a gradient, not too intense, not too many different blocks, not too many different colors, but just enough to add that bit extra, that extra step. Because if you look at all this isn't bad. It's just not, it's too basic. It's too bland. And if I were to break right here, you can see it's all built up. It's all built up and it goes on. And that's just, I want to challenge myself. I want to be more unique. So if you're just popping in, I'm building some viewers' suggestions. You got any good suggestions? Anything to shift a modern, to have a put a modern take on something? I'm more than willing to build it. I don't want to stick to one thing the entire stream. I want to bounce around, experiment a bit. And not all of this will be stone. I'm going to shift it all to different blocks. And I don't think I want it actually that far. The top bit could definitely be stone, stone andesite. Maybe a little bit of concrete powder. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like that. I like that. I like the way that looks. See, the thing is, I'm going to have to really increase. Moss right here would be really helpful. Not this kind of moss, the carpet, some carpeting. Add a bit more dimension to this. There we go. All right. Looks a little too blocky. That's kind of the problem is everything's going to turn out just a little too blocky. That's a little too dark. I don't want just a few more colors around. Hmm. I said concrete powder, right? Ooh, let's look at some terracotta real quick. I don't know if that's the kind of color I need. That might be a bit too busy, and it's not a way I want it. Light gray. I was really more so thinking light gray, And concrete powder is a really good addition, I think, to a lot of builds. It's just something that a lot of things tend to miss. Mm. And this wall is still super flat, so I will put some indentations there. I could actually spread the water out to here and move all this to mud. Where's the sand at? Need some sand. There's sand. Yeah, this is just like an outlook of how my building process normally goes through stuff. I need the bucket of water, and I don't know what I just threw away. But if I really need it, I'll remember it. I don't mean my voice to sound so gravelly. I had a relatively intense leg day, so I threw away mud, but it's kind of taken a little bit out of me, a little bit out of my voice. All right, so slabs. We're gonna do. Huh, there may not be normal deep slate here. Thank you, Casey. He has a nickname that he really doesn't like, and we're not going to say his nickname, but it's a funny nickname. Casey, I remember it. I remember it from middle school. Ooh, I forgot I can place and create. No, you have to place it vertically to change it up. Hmm. Yeah, I still don't have the same level when bro straight up drops me. I'm definitely going to move this out. Hmm. Ugh. Hey, you know what? Casey put me on green, okay? Oh, his name on here is Casey Cooper. Might have said green instead of green. Oh my gosh. I got broccoli stuck in my throat. Sure, go crazy. Go crazy with arguments. So this is kind of sort of an idea of how I like to build, and this is almost green inspired, except green does it a little better than me. Tell you can't ban him. Hmm. I'll go behind this and layer it. That way I can break what I want when I want, and I don't have to worry about seeing something else. But it needs more depth to it. No, no, no timeout. You know what? I think a stair right here would look good, and this isn't the most intellectual design. Free in season 7 was it through quarantine. That was such it was such peak. So if Casey was a tree, he'd be a palm tree. Palm trees aren't trees. I think palm trees are more like grass than trees. And actually, right here, I'm going to bump this out. Hey, you know what? You want to know where Casey lives? I can tell you all where Casey lives because I've been stalking him for the last couple of years. Casey Cooper lives in. Obviously kidding. I'm not going to dox people. I'm more ethical than that. I swear to God, I'm more ethical than that. I do think I remember the switch from just building stuff to Hermitcraft. And I was like, what's Hermitcraft, man? And I only started watching Hermitcraft because of Grian. I'm like, wow, this is actually pretty cool. Because it happened about sixth grade. I remember making Minecraft videos way back when, and me and Casey would send them back to each other, back and forth, on our school computers. I didn't understand how to upload to YouTube, so I never did. Well, I didn't do it until middle school, and then all the videos have been deleted because they were all terrible quality. It wasn't a Spider-Man mask, it was a Hulk mask. Close, close, but oh my God, it's because I wanted to hide my face because you could see the reflection in the TV screen. Did you like the stream? Hmm. No, Casey didn't get owned. Casey is an OG supporter of me. How do I clear weather? How do I clear weather? Uh, weather cycle off. That should fix it. Nope, that's gonna make it permanently rainy. Six viewers, six, seven viewers. Low key tough. Ooh, mob grouping off, mob spawning off. Entities dro. Goodness me. I might have just made a mistake. I might have just made a mistake. No, 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 no. Ooh. Are they all here safe? Daisy, Cena, and Axel. How do I get out? Help! 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 I'm drowning! Ah, goddamn. Daisy hates the 6-7, so it's funny. It's tough. Banned? Who are you trying to ban? You can't ban me. I think I'm just gonna have to try and sleep, see if that fixes it. That's the one thing I always forget, and then I get stuck with rain. It drives me crazy. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to get this to go tonight. Uh, if Casey wants a turtle named Casey, I guess, but there's kind of no more space. I can name a different thing. What do you think of the start of the bridge? Jesus. Hmm. Where's the supporters? I got six viewers, okay? I am feeling happy I got six viewers. Hmm. I already know what's gonna go here. I'm still deciding on this, but that's gonna be a off-stream decision to make. Oh, where's the supports? Oh, okay, now I understand. Ah, that's hilarious. Happy you're making. Ooh. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. It's gonna go around this way, right? Can't forget my girlfriend. She beats me too hard to forget. Oh shoot, I forgot about the supports. I just read that again. So, some supports right here. Nah, nah, nah. You want to know who my real day one was? Real day one, first day of kindergarten, real day one. His name was Paul. His name was Paul. That was a real day one right there. You ain't even know Paul, because Paul moved and went to a different school. And Paul didn't even go to our. I didn't have a phone back then. I didn't have a phone. How's Paul supposed to know me if I don't have a phone? I don't even think phones were a thing yet. Were mobile phones a thing back in 2011? Is that when I was that when we were in kindergarten? Because I don't remember. Hmm. All right, Casey, you're a civil engineer. So it's gonna go up like this. Is that too steep to go up? Hmm. How many blocks up is this rising? I am 20. She is 119. She's an immortal witch, and she's groomed me from high school. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it goes up. So Casey, it goes up 9 meters in the span. Oh wait, I forgot about coordinates. In the span of 20 blocks. I think I can sleep now and get rid of the stupid rain. She's old. She's an old woman. Casey called you a bad name in messages. Old lady is not a bad name. And turn off weather cycle. There we go. She's 119. She's an old, old woman. Old, old woman. No, no. You know what, Casey? You want to know who a real, you want to know who a uh, fake one is? The girl in our sixth grade English class. She fake. She moved to East. Oh, she moved to my high school and then stopped talking to me and then wouldn't talk to me at all. And I talked to her once and then she would run away every time I tried to get close to her. And I didn't do anything wrong. And this is like the one of the few times where I've actually never done anything wrong. I swear I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, no, I punched the hell out of my brother. All right. Hitting your siblings is okay. She was scared? No, she attacked me in sixth grade. I don't think she was ever scared of me. I wouldn't say attacked, more so like decided to bully me because it would be funny. And I got upset at her because, funny thing is, seventh, no, this was sixth grade. Yeah, sixth grade. Sixth grade, I was all of 85 pounds. And now I'm 220 and I'm 6'2". So look who's actually not a small person now. Me, kind of. Casey, I need a civil engineer to tell me whether or not this is enough support. That's called flirting when you're little. Yeah, she was kind of flirting. She was into me. I wasn't into her though. He doesn't know. You are getting a civil engineering degree, and your ass doesn't know. Happens? No, wait, I want 5 blocks in the center. This does need that. And then 5 blocks in the center. Make sure you tell me what you're designing. That way I don't go onto it, just for safety reasons. You know what I do trust you to engineer? I trust you to engineer explosives. Hey, you know what, Casey? You're number one. So I think this actually could be. I'm scared for his first building. In all seriousness, Daisy, Casey is one of the smartest people I've met. Civil engineering, easiest engineering degree. Me when that $10 paycheck hit, so I low key slime out my day ones. Yeah, you know what's hard? Counting past like 6 or 7 on squats, 6, 7. That's crazy. Axel, I'm sorry, I don't mean you to feel like you're being third wheeled here. Ugh, had to step off for a second to check. Ooh, home spell. What even is civil engineering, bro? What do you even do? What do you even do? Nah, it's chill, enjoying the show. That's good. You build bridges? Dang, that's cool. Like actually cool, not I'm being sarcastic and being an ass. Yeah, there's a reason I chose business, man. I chose business because business is an easy degree. Daisy, I'll walk on double the bridges. I'll go double the bridges just so that as many people can go on them. And if a business major is telling you that business is hard, they might be a dumb person. It's okay. It's okay that we're special. Bro's degree is money. Axel, if you're not in college, trust me, stay away from college and go into the trades. I may have a I may have a small regret. Actually, because I've never even touched trade stuff, maybe don't take advice. It makes me ups. Wait, no, I want. So there's gonna be those. No, these are going out. These are going out. Hmm. This bridge low-key kind of boring. I'm itching my ear right now. Don't trust engineers. Engineering is such an easy degree. Oh, I didn't read that. I didn't see that. Now that Casey's saying that engineering's easy, maybe engineering might be hard. So training course, welding. Yeah, I think welding still makes, well, I know experienced welders right now are making good money, but I think it still has a pretty good future. You know what? If engineering's so easy, maybe I should just switch to engineering. What's that one meme of the dude banging against the glass window going, "No, oh no, no. How hard can engineering be? No, don't do engineering." Hmm. Oh shoot. I moved the wrong way. I moved the wrong way again. Casey, Casey has two phones? That's cool. Double the phones. That way when your teacher takes one phone away, you can use the other one. Double phones so that you can doom scroll Insta twice as fast. You can see reels. Oh, what's up, Micah? Engineering's easy? Maybe maybe it's easy if you're a smart person. Oh, that's your homeboy? You in the same classes? Hmm. Finance. A business. Now, Stacey, you give out your personal information to people on the internet. That has never gone wrong. You know what? You know what I'm feeling? I'm getting a little bored of doing bridge work. I think I'm gonna go on to this horse stable. You do not want Michael Collins to do your homework. Micah, yes or no, shower beers. Yes or no? You're John homework. Okay, but here's the thing, yes or no, shower beers. Jesus, Casey. What kind of wood looks best? Hmm, what are we thinking for? Stripped dark oak? Dark. Does this look good? Shower beers. I don't drink, but I find the idea of it very funny. Casey, it's not he has one insult, is he just keep on spamming it? Hmm. All right, so here's the thing. Here's what we think. It goes this way, goes down, right? Goes down. You go through the racetrack underground. It goes through, and then you can go back this way, and you can go out. Well, if it's his second account, then Casey, you need to subscribe twice, please. Otherwise, I'm gonna pull up to your and apartment or dorm. I'll just walk around your campus until I find you. You know what? No, I like threes better. I like threes better. Yay! You know what's crazy is I was at 56 subscribers a couple nights ago. No, not 56, 58. And then people unsubscribed. But that's okay because subscriber count nowadays, Casey's busy. It's a busy man. And then I can also break this here. Almost 6, 7. Chat, could we get to 6, 7 subscribers tonight, please? You know what? If you're ever thinking about gambling, I highly encourage online gambling on websites where you're not actually spending any money. I highly recommend that because then you can gamble as much as you want and you can realize that gambling is in favor of the casino and not in your favor. Boy, 6'7". My mango. Daisy is an Alpha Sigma. I love how I placed this all and now I'm just destroying it back again. But I'm sure this doesn't make any sense at all, but trust me, you're gonna awaken the beast. Oh no. Oh no. Oh shoot, I just deleted what my okay, so it's gonna go down a few blocks below. Yeah. Okay. So I kind of sort of forgot what was down here. I have a minecart trail that goes right through here. And I entirely forgot about that, and I think that's kind of funny. But that's fine. I'm just going to destroy this and build around us. Get behind me, princess. I'll protect you from the monster. You know what? Do I even need? Hmm. If I put slabs here, would you even notice? Would you even notice? You know what else is starts with wood? Not wood, but wood. Alice, a song by Alice in Chains. And I'm gonna sing it for you guys. Wood broken. I already forgot the song. You can't stop me. I'm gonna play it now and sing it on. Actually, I think it's copyrighted. Actually, no, I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter. Hmm. I'm just trying to find it.
Gas prices are going up, but getting an exam and
Hope I'm not too loud and I don't annoy my roommates because they're trying to sleep right now. So it's gonna be mildly, so it's gonna be a little quieter. But this is peak. This is peak music. This is shower beer music. How well does it go through? Broken by whisper, teach thee on child love hereafter. Then, so I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Hmm. I don't know how I would do this though. Hmm. Drifting body, soul desertion. Flying, not yet quite the notion. Into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. So I've made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. I have the voice of an angel, don't I? I'm not gonna sing anymore. But I was rowing on like a Saturday morning and I wouldn't stop singing it. And I think they were about ready to throw me out of the boat. Especially because I was the stroke seat and I was throwing off boat rhythm. I was just like, Jesus, Logan, stop singing, focus. I get a little bit angry with me. But you know what? Alice in Chains is peak, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna sing Alice in Chains because I'm the best at singing Alice in Chains. And they say, you don't know how to sing Alice in Chains. Stop singing. But they don't know me. It's all the agenda against me. It's an anti Alice in Chains agenda. No, I can't ban the palm tree emoji. Alright, so this is gonna have to go over in one more block. And probably down another. I think that would look a little bit better. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. This is a Sigma grind set. I'm screaming at 1 in the morning. What are you doing to Sigma? Because it's funny. Actually, I'm kind of getting tired. And there's one thing I like to do when I get tired. What are you even building? I'm building the stable, underground stable. There's not enough room over there, you know? And actually, there will also be an above ground portion right here. Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter. How you doing? Hey, Peter. I also did a Hank Hill impression, though I can't really figure it out anymore, but it was really good.
God damn it, Bobby. That boy ain't right.
That was a
Hey, Casey. How you doing?
the horse is here. I think I'd actually do a really good Joe Swanson voice. Hmm.
Hey, Peter, I've noticed something.
That's mean to Casey and Micah. Chat, do we ban her? Chat, do we ban her for being mean?
I get him. It's Brian and Seth MacFarlane. They sound similar.
Bullying and harassment is not acceptable on the stream.
Or what is a mouse? What has he done? If not himself, then he has not.
Has anyone seen that one Wendigoon video about that Frank Sinatra song? I'll give you a short little rundown of what it is. People have been shot over singing that song in a couple places. I can't remember because I started watching it and then I stopped because I was seriously benching.
Wow, I'm gonna seriously bench. Be all serious.
Not gonna name a, but you know what? How would you guys feel about a horse? I mean, I'll put horses and llamas in here. If you want to be in, if you want to have an animal named after you, or or a dog, or a cat, or a frog, really most any overworld mob, you can have one if you want. It'd be well treated as well. Ass pig. Hmm. So I want to figure out my pattern first before I decide how I want that to go. So this is gonna be the entrance. That's gonna be exit. Name a cat Daisy. I'll name a cat Daisy, and then I'm gonna put it in the creeper farm so it stays in the dark for the rest of its life and only sees monsters. Googlies, as Stampy would say. Okay. I want this. I think I want my walls in. I think I like this look. And then Casey, tell me if this would support, if I need to add more support so it doesn't fall down. And you know what? I think we will eventually try out live streaming horizontally tomorrow. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna have time tomorrow. I don't know, man. I'm no civil engineer. Is Marvel? How much is Marvel Rivals? Or is it free? I've never even touched it. It's free? Yeah. I don't know if my PC is gonna love that. If my PC is gonna run it. I'm not even joking. I don't have a tower. It's just the monitor. It's like playing on a brick. It's barely functioning with Minecraft right now. It's not gonna do good with my PC would crash 100%. I tried playing Fortnite and it was like playing a slideshow. Just play mobile. Hmm. So I've been dodging my brother on playing Fortnite on this because it's just a pain in the butt. Like play Fortnite with me, and I'm like, I'd love to. My PC doesn't run that. Hmm. What if I placed right here? Hmm.
Peter, put it away. Peter, stop playing with your fidget spinner in class. Peter, I'm gonna get it taken away.
Casey's appreciating my voice. Oh, damn, Daisy's back at number one. You know what I figured out is this would actually be pretty easy to get the needed watch hours for YouTube. You need like 4,000. And this counts. This counts for watch hours. I don't know, because maybe Micah's a real person, Daisy. How would you feel if people think that you're not real and that I'm crazy and I'm just in a psychiatric ward? Bro is not putting the pieces together? I'm confused. Oh, it had to take me a second to figure it out what that means. All right, so you're gonna walk down here with your horse. Come down here with your horse, yeah? And then there's gonna be a drainage system through here because horses are dirty and poo. And you know what? You know what? I am gonna actually lead this to an actual sewage system. You know what? Is there a better block than wood? Okay, okay, chat. Chat, is this tough? Is this tough? Nice tonight. Oh, are you the mo? Look, there's 7 people watching this, but chat, is this tough? Oh. It is tough. I don't like it. I normally like using tough, but not like this, you know. But what I will do is I'll put train in. Well, that's crazy if he actually is the Moscow dude. Probably is his roommate. Oh, went up instead of down. Oh God. All right. What should the? I think the walls mud. We'll use copper piping, right? At least I think we still use copper piping. This world's gonna use copper piping. It amazes me how cheap copper is in Minecraft. It's like such an easy block to get. I'm on to nothing? No, 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 I'm on to it. I know what I'm doing. I'm a genius. Can you imagine? Whoops! But it's not going to be that far of a fall. It is a much further fall, which is why underneath it, And it doesn't matter. All right. So right here is going to be, I need more copper, don't I? I have so much waxed copper. It's insane. And like in actual Minecraft, not just in creative mode. And this, I'll connect this. I'll actually connect this because I think that would low-key be cool. You know what? We're just gonna pretend I finished that and move on. They should add squirrels in Minecraft. So I can put the starting line. What should I use for my starting line? I think honeycomb is an interesting block. All right, now time to look up something. Why is he a hater? All right, I don't know how far it goes. Oh, I don't even think I need to build that far. Mm. Oh, goodness me. Okay. Who would win? One sun or a billion lions? Who would win? I can hide all of this. All right, so it's going to be quite a few blocks. I think it's about 30 actually. Hmm. I'm looking at the tutorial right now, which is why I'm not moving it around. Goodness, it's not showing me a billion lions. No, it's not going to be the lions. It would be the sun. Hmm. I'm gonna look in the comments, see how long it is. Hmm. Isn't this an engaging stream? You get to look right at the ceiling. Not telling me. I need to know how long it is. You know, if anyone knows how long a horse speed tester needs to be, might just build this. I'll make a post. What am I even looking at? I'm looking at horse testers on my phone. This is going to be a starting line, and I think it's going to be no more than like 40 blocks. All right. Not the most important part. Casey's been there. Casey was there, Mr. Wilson's class, 7th grade. What the hell is that? Oh. Hmm. Go over 2 blocks. Wait, 2 blocks isn't going to change it. Wait. Bridget! Bridget stole your candy bar! Bridget stole your candy bar! You don't remember Mr. Wilson? Bro, that class was so much fun. I hardly got like anything done though. Mr. Wilson was so chill. Micah did not go. Micah did not go to the middle school that I went to. Micah, I do not remember you, bro. Come on. That's hilarious. Who does not remember Mr. Wilson? I'm like, if I forgot someone named Micah, I'd be like, oh God. Let me see if I can jog your memory. Do you remember playing Science Jeopardy? And he does? That's crazy. I forgot someone named Micah. Oh my God. You remember playing Science Jeopardy when we won? We beat the It was just us two, and everyone else had 4 people. It's because we asked the most ridiculous. We put the most ridiculous questions to ask. It was it was obscure. It's like it has to be from the Notebook, and we used like the most obscure questions, and it was just the funniest thing in the world. As everyone's like, "Damn it, they outsmarted us! Like, how did this idiot outsmart me? How did this guy outsmart us?" I was more so the dumb one, but it was over candy, and I did 7th grade me not messing around about that candy. Okay. especially because it was good stuff. Mr. Wilson had heat. Heat is candy. Well, it was all good. It was always good. That class was so much fun. Hey, who's Mr. O'Neill? What class did he teach? I don't remember a Mr. O'Neill. I'm a D1. I'm a D1 gunner hater. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a D1 gunner hater. He never liked me. Other kids would play computer games in his class and they never got in trouble. And I did it once. Well, they were doing it and I got in trouble. And I'm like, what? They didn't get it done. Biology. Biology? Oh, are you talking about high school? Man, I didn't go to high school. I didn't go to that high school. Uh, No, that must have been high school. I swear to God that was high school because I switched high schools. I did. I've graduated high school. I'd like to clarify that, but I didn't go to the same high school. Well, I went for a few months and then moved. Middle school? Man, no, then I don't know. What grade? Not barely. Seventh grade? No. No. Okay, no, no, no. You gotta be. Are you still in high school? Because I remember Binder and then that other weird lady who everyone's like, yeah, she kind of sucks. Because she didn't know what the hell she was doing. Miss Binder was on some dumb stuff, saying some absolutely stupid things. It's like just proof of you can be a teacher, don't mean you know what you're talking about. Like, yeah, don't drink energy drinks. Oh my God, they're so horrendous for your health. And it's like, energy drinks aren't bad for your health. 600 milligrams of caffeine a day, if you're my size, not bad. To be fair, she did get kidney surgery or something, or get a kidney removed. Hey, you know who's getting knee surgery? Daisy's getting knee surgery. I'm coping? No, I'm coping. Energy drinks are what make me happy. It's my autistic special interest. Knee removed? I think you're talking about fifth. Are you talking about fifth grade when John like had a horrendous knee injury? Oh, you went to Hunters Creek Middle School, North Carolina? Dang, that's crazy. Bro does not know Mr. Wilson. Bro does not know Mr. Wilson. Oh, my social security. You know, it's funny. My mom actually sent that to me so I could give it to strangers. So my social security number. Oh, I forgot. Don't give it to her. She's going to use it to buy alcohol. Hmm. Oh, you know what? She's probably telling the truth about that. Okay, I trust you. Bro, I low-key don't know what I'm doing right now. And because I'm very humane, none of the horses that fail will die. They're just going to be forgotten in a pit. I'm going to have a horse pit. I'm going to throw horses into the horse pit. Bad horses go to the horse pit. Oh, you know what's cool, Casey? You probably haven't seen this. What is this? Hmm. This is the road. Hmm. This is the other part of the road. Look at this. Like, this doesn't, I don't think you can truly appreciate the scale. I built all over this senior year instead of doing uh my agriculture homework. Oh, there's a chicken in here. Stuart died in here. Stuart was a skeleton and he couldn't actually attack. Well, he didn't have a bow. His bow broke. Stuart knows here. This is where Stuart died. And he kept on attacking me and I had Thorn's armor and it killed him. I was sad. There's a villager right here. I don't know what this was. There's my super smelter chests. There's my cactus farm. This is a hole I dug for tough. I'm just gonna straight on go down. And this is just a hole I dug because I needed tough. I know, it's so beautiful. So amazing. This is where my bee farm's gonna go when I build it again. Look at this. I actually already built a bee farm and it was here and it didn't work. This is a storage room for the honey, but I haven't done it yet. And this is my sales room. This was all entirely me design and Stuart taken too soon. I know. Rest in peace, Stuart. This is a zombie villager. He's not meant to be a zombie villager. I haven't bothered to cure him. I spent an ungodly long time on these. I don't remember how wide they are, but they're pretty wide. Nothing in your life was needlessly taken. No, no, he attacked me. He was a violent. Hey, Casey is low key going to bed. Well, good night, Casey. I'm sorry I can't give you a good night kiss. No, I know Casey doesn't hate me. I love you, Casey. So it's like almost 50 blocks across. I counted 24, though I am a business major, so I wouldn't necessarily count it or trust it entirely. Like I had to straight up dig all the way down there and dig all the way down there, all the way down there. And look at this. This is my concrete factory. Was he reaching? No, I didn't even mean to kill him. I didn't even do anything. And creeper farm? Yeah. Uh there's a concrete exploder, but I forgot that you can't work that in Bedrock Edition because Bedrock is stupid. You don't get good stuff in Bedrock. You never get any good stuff. Oh yeah. And there's just a massive underground area here too. And it goes on. You know, this world is actually almost 2 years old, and I still haven't finished some stuff. Mm. Oh. Low key though, I am getting a bit tired, and I do think I'm gonna head out pretty soon. So I'm just gonna do one final tour for you, Micah. You know what else is massive, Micah? Look at my nice, cool storage room. I forgot about the copper golem there. It's so Get so much storage through here. It's gonna be almost. Look at this chest monster. It's gonna be. I keep on forgetting to speak fully. I am gonna finish this up. I don't know why I left that. I got some iron golems in here. This is my iron farm, and they shout out to Prowl for designing this awesome iron farm. I always refer back to the video when it breaks, and it's always me screwing around with something. Look at all my villagers. This this is the bulk of my labor. These villagers do so much for me. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna go through the surface. This is the pathway I dug, and I sailed all the way like through here. Perched right here, there was a big rock. This world was built in survival. I'm just on a creative copy of it. It's a bit strange. That's why I'm on just day, even though I'm on 3,000 days, or almost to 2,900 days. Everything I'm doing right now, I'm gonna pretty much just build in survival. This was also hand dug, and I didn't really have access to a lot of buckets, and that was a mistake. Diagonal boats suck. There's a whole bunch of village, and I'm going to switch into spectator mode so it's easier to move around and I'm not limited by blocks. All right, so if we looking through here, we can see this is my regular quartz blocks villagers, and over here is the naughty villagers, the quartz pillars. And I have just a whole bunch of random built digging right here. And then down here is, yeah, that's the entire dugout. It goes on for ages, but down here somewhere, here we go. This is my first attempt at an iron farm, and it wasn't very successful. Oh my gosh, there's a trapped orange cat in there. Remind me about that. And I have so many villagers in here. I had so many. I moved a lot of them. Like, I moved a lot, a lot. Is there anything else I'm forgetting about? I think I've shown you almost everything. Well, all right. Guess that's just gonna be everything for tonight. Thank you, Micah. I really appreciate this. Let him out. Uh, Letting him out won't do anything. Villager dungeons. I do have plans in the future to change my villager stuff. And you know what? I think I could do that tomorrow a little. Build some villager. Gosh, think. Build some villager whatnots. Hmm. I can build some villager housing. Be back next time you're choosing not to go to bed or work on assignments. Hey, you know what? Being studious is not a bad thing. Imagine if I was him. Well, I'm not him, and I'm not a cat. I'm a person. And I have rights. But, alrighty. Good night, Micah. And stream is done.